Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I show you how to get this orange cut crease using ColourPop's Orangey Glad palette. It's not that hard to do, so don't let all the colors intimidate you. I walk you through step by step. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and let's just get right on into the look. Thanks guys. Okay, so I've done one eye off camera already just because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do, so I was just playing around with some colors. So the palette I decided to pick up today is the ColourPop Orangey Glad palette. The colors are so pigmented and so beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the other eye, and then we'll throw on like a lash and do the face makeup and everything like that. So I have you guys zoomed in super close so you can see what's going on. So first I'm going to prep the eyes for the eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm then going to take my flat concealer brush and just pat that in. Just make sure I bring it everywhere where the eyeshadow is going to lay. Just going to go in and set that with some powder, so that it's easy for my eyeshadows to blend when I put them on. Okay, so now we're gonna hop into the palette. The first shade I picked up on a fluffy brush is this shade here called You Peel Me. And I'm starting that on the outer corner and bringing it all the way to the inner corner through the crease. And I'm just going to use a patting motion at first just to lay the color on. And then we'll blend it out from there. Now that the color is on there, I'm going to just take the same brush, do windshield wiper and small circular motions, and just go to the very top and just kind of like scratch that edge there just to blend it out. Just to diffuse it so that it's easier to blend with the next shade we're going to use. Okay, next on a smaller brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Rise and Grind. And I'm just going to create a pretty thin section with this color just above the first shade we used. And again, I'm just going to use small patting circular motions to put this on at first, and then we'll worry about blending it out after we have the color on. I'm going to do small circular motions to blend that shade out at the top, as well as making sure it's blended in with the previous shade we used as well. Taking an even smaller brush, I'm then going to pick up the shade Sunkissed. And this is going on the very top. I'm even going to blend some of it like up into my eyebrows. Again, setting that right on top, or above the previous shade using patting motions, just to kind of have a map of where I want it to go. So if one of your colors kind of gets lost through the blending, you can always pick that same shade up and just go over it. So I'm going to go back in with the Rise and Grind and just make sure that that didn't get lost anywhere. Okay, then I'm going to create the cut crease. So I'm going to go back in with my concealer and a flat brush. And this is going to go right above my natural crease. Whenever I do a cut crease or anything like that, I always tend to raise my eyebrows, and then when I put them back down, it doesn't look the same. So always try to relax your eyebrows. I know it's hard sometimes. I lift it just to get that extra room, but I don't walk around like this all day. You know what I mean? I walk around like this. So always try to relax your eyebrows, or put your face how you normally look throughout the day, I guess. That way you can see how it's truly gonna look. I'm gonna take a flat brush and pick up the shade Zested. I'm gonna use that shade to set that concealer. Then I'm gonna go back into the darker shade, and I'm gonna kind of blend that onto the concealed part, just so that we don't have any rough edges or any rough lines. Alright, I'm going to go in with the shade Tangerine Dreams. And I'm going to put that over the rest of the concealed spots. Next, I'm going to go back in with Rise and Grind, and to further blend everything together, I'm going to put that in between the sparkle shade and the darker shade. Again, just go back and forth between your brushes and your colors as you need to make sure everything is blended. So I'm going to take a flat angled brush, and I'm going to pick up the darkest shade, and I'm going to kind of outline where we put our cut crease, just to make that color more defined there. Then what I did was I took a small brush and I picked up the shade Clementine, just a little bit, and I put that on the very inner corner, just to give it that extra pop, that extra sparkle. Alright, so we're going to do the face makeup, and then we're going to come back and do the under eyes and put on, I don't know that I want to put on eyeliner, but we're going to do like mascara and a lash for sure. To prime my face, I'm going to put powder on first, and then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty primer, and then just give a quick spritz of the Morphe setting spray. I think I kind of want to go for like a super glowy, super dewy skin look today as well. So I'm gonna add some NYX Away We Glow highlighter with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I think I'm probably just gonna mix that up on the back of my hand. And I forgot to put my beauty blender, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to set my face with my Coty Airspun powder and the RCMA translucent powder. I just mixed them together in one in this container. So while that's sitting, I'm going to go in and do my brows. I think I'm just going to do a brow pencil today. So I'm going to use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So for some reason I'm not really feeling like contouring. I just kind of want to go super crazy with the bronzer. So I think I'm going to take a mixture of the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and the Milani Bronzer All Over Glow. And just kind of mix the two and see where it takes us. For blush, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Powder Blush in the shade Luminoso. For some extra glowy highlight, I'm going to take the Hourglass Luminous Light Powder in the color Ambient. And I'm gonna just put that all around my cheek area. Okay, going back to the eyes, I'm gonna do the under eyes. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. Let's take You Peel Me, which is the darkest shade, just on the outer corner here. And I really, really like it when the under eyes are super blown out and come down super far. So I think that that's what I'm gonna do, just so that it kind of mimics the top lid. And I think I'm just gonna take the color Sunkissed, which is the lightest shade we use, the lightest orange. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a bigger brush, a clean brush, and really smoke it out and blend everything together. I'm gonna add some black eyeliner to the waterline. Okay, I'm gonna add on some lashes. I'm not gonna put on anything too dramatic. I don't even know the names of what I have. I don't want anything too dramatic because I don't want the eyelashes to be so big and so full that it hides all the eyeshadow. Okay, so that's the eye look with the eyelashes and some mascara on the top and bottom. I'm gonna go in with the ABH Glow Kit. I'm not sure what shade I want to use because I don't want to use anything like too icy or too dark. I'm gonna mix, let me see, Mimosa and Hard Candy. I think I'm going to bring that up and around to my upper brow. Let me go in with the Maybelline, what is this? Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Poet. And I have the Buxom lip gloss in the shade Samantha. I give one more final spritz of the setting spray. That stuff feels so good. I love that stuff. So let me zoom you guys in so you can see the final eye look. I haven't put on lashes in a long time, so don't mind whatever's going on right here. So I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'm really going to try to keep on the theme of using all different kinds of colors. So the other day I did a red smoky eye. Today we did an orange cut crease. Tomorrow I might film like a yellow. Maybe I'm feeling kind of blue. So we'll just see what kind of colors and ideas come to mind. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. And while you're here, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.